The Donald Trump people have confirmed Moon's existence. I can't believe I'm stating this, but it appears that traditional finance has become extremely optimistic, as if they had simply switched the switch. I'm not sure what happened, but BlackRock purchased 2,000 Bitcoin. And even during this Black Swan event, they have been consuming Bitcoin at an unprecedented rate. Why was it the case? Fascinatingly, it's because they were aware of what was coming. Right now, everything is calm. There will soon be prosperity. Fidelity purchases an additional 1,000 Bitcoin. What's happening here then? Whales are opening up like massive longs like never before, and they're buying the dips. That's right, a whale opened up a 25x leverage long worth $100 million for Ethereum. Guys, this was before the pump happened. 3:11 a.m. on June 23rd. Are you all aware that these individuals are insiders? They didn't feel scared. They truly bought your anxiety when we broke up. Correct. I was going to purchase, but I wish you had gone a little lower. I suppose not, and now that we've seen $50 million worth of Bitcoin shorts unloaded in the last 60 minutes, everything is extremely optimistic. Thus, exercise extreme caution. This is a terrible moment to be a bear. Do you know why? Because Trump just gave us the maximum amount of confirmation we required today. Congratulations to everyone. We just received the biggest green light of them all, he says. Israel and Iran have reached a comprehensive agreement that a complete and total ceasefire will be implemented in about 6 hours. All right, that's it, folks, in about an hour. The green light has been activated. This is so lovely for humanity right now, correct? When lives are truly on the line, who gives a damn about the markets, correct? Thus, this is really lovely for markets and the world, isn't that right? It's simply very optimistic that peace has been reached. Therefore, for 12 hours, the event will be said to be over. And there it is. All right, officially, guys, there will be a ceasefire. On the 12th hour, Israel will begin to be peaceful, and on the 24th hour, the world will officially end the 12-day event. During the ceasefire, the other side will continue to be respectful and peaceful, assuming that everything goes according to plan. BlackRock, Fidelity, and institutions from the stratified world bought up and gobbled up retail fear, and then all of a sudden this came out of the woodwork, so it was a carefully planned out situation. He just gave the biggest confirmation, and it's just crazy how they brought upon fear. I'm thinking that it had to be because of the markets, I'm assuming, but I'm not sure, so I want to commend both nations for having the fortitude, bravery, and intellect to finish what should be known as the 12th day event. By the way, this incident may have continued for years without any consequences. Wow, he exclaims, right, and destroyed that area, but it didn't and never will, and he prays that God would bless everyone. President Donald J. Trump of the United States of America, indeed, lovely men, and that's what the market desired, and it got it. I knew that the time was now interesting and that the Middle East and the rest of the world are the true winners, that's all. The left side confirmed peaceful times, and the right side guys said, okay, so things are looking beautiful here. Trump just now as well. Both sides approached Donald Trump nearly simultaneously and said, peace. The future holds great love, peace and prosperity for both countries. They stand to gain a great deal, but they also stand to lose a great deal if they deviate from the path of truth and justice. Whoa. Fascinating. Guys, I have no idea. I honestly don't believe I've ever heard Donald Trump speak in such a manner, correct? Even. Though I'm not very interested in politics, this seems to be the first time I've seen Donald Trump speak in a different way. Correct? He talks about how optimistic he feels about the world in general. Imagine, therefore, if Earth itself, all right? Suppose the world itself was like it resembled a stock. Well, that might have been a soccer ball or a basketball. However, if the Earth itself were a cryptocurrency or stock, today, Donald Trump. In essence, it's said to use all of your leverage while on Earth. Why? Because he claimed that world peace had been established, guys. It is insane. Correct, I'm not sure, but it indicates that the markets haven't reached their peak yet. I assume you all understand this? At this point, these two nations have an endless and bright future. May God bless you both. Crazy, but a lovely kind of crazy that has at last been attained. Now, because he employed AI, BC Botcher sort of foresaw it, I asked ChatGPT on Saturday what I intended to do in retribution. The bot essentially stated that the regime's tendency at the moment is probably to strike back just enough to maintain face without courting devastation. Correct. And that simply took place. Thus, yes. According to Ben, this might mark the beginning of a new era of economic growth for the Middle East as a whole. Do any of you see what I'm seeing, guys? I'm not sure what to say if this news doesn't make you smile or make your heart skip a beat, but this is excellent for everyone and everything, isn't it? Even the animals, the markets in particular. Two nations, Iran and Israel, as well as the other Gulf Arab nations, want for peace, investment, and artificial intelligence hardware. They also want to sort of enter the new economy, which was in... Wait a second. They want to enter the new economy, he said. Is there anyone else who has been discussing this new economy for years? The community of XRP, it's essentially a level playing field in a new financial system, right? There won't be a significant social divide, will there, like the wealthy or the impoverished? This is intriguing. Guys, there it is. Correct? In fact, we did. I'm not even kidding, guys. It's like a new dawn of an economic age, and it's all about prosperity, which is what the bear warned us of, right? What's fascinating about all of this today is that the Federal Reserve officially ends reputational risk oversight, easing restrictions on cryptocurrency banking. Years ago, we said that there would come a time when everything would be peaceful in the new world.